The Child Parent Center CPC program is a center-based early intervention that provides comprehensive educational and family support services to economically disadvantaged children and their parents from preschool to early elementary school. The CPC program was established in 1967 through funding from the landmark Elementary and Secondary Education Act of 1965. This footage was filmed in CPC classrooms in 1970 in one of the first CPC sites, Cole Child Parent Center. The footage highlights the diverse activities in the classroom, ranging from literacy, math, and science to socio-emotional and motor activities. Initially implemented in 4 sites and later expanded to 25, the CPC program was designed to serve families in high-poverty neighborhoods that were not being served by Head Start or other early childhood programs. The program has several distinctions. It is the second oldest, after Head Start, federally funded early childhood program in the United States and is the oldest extended early childhood program. Child Parent Centers can be traced to the middle of 1966 when Benjamin Willis, General Superintendent of the Chicago Public Schools, CPS, asked Lorraine M. Sullivan, Superintendent of CPS District 8 and the program founder, to report on ways to improve student attendance and achievement in her district. During the preparation of the report, a door-to-door survey of families was conducted concerning attitudes toward education and the district schools. In the report to the General Superintendent, Sullivan recommended that the district address attendance and academic problems of students by focusing on the early childhood years when children and parents are most receptive to change. The major recommendations emphasized 5 elements: A. Parent involvement in the early years of school. B. Instructional approaches tailored to children's learning styles. C. Instruction designed to develop children's speaking and listening skills. D. Small class sizes to provide for individual attention. And E. Attention to health and nutritional services. These principles were implemented through the opening in May 1967 of 4 Child Parent Education Centers, or Child Parent Centers. Largely due to initial success of children in the original sites, program expansion began in 1969. The 4 original CPC sites were located in the West Garfield Park, East Garfield Park, and North Lawndale neighborhoods on the west side of the city. 2 more were added in 1969, Miller CPC in East Garfield Park and Wheatley CPC in Riverdale. Together, these 6 sites are considered the original Child Parent Centers. 5 centers were added in 1970, 7 in 1974, and 6 centers in 1975. The 25th and last CPC was founded in 1978. Using evidence from the Chicago Longitudinal Study, CPCs are recognized as an evidence-based, effective school reform model. The Chicago Longitudinal Study was designed as a prospective investigation of the scholastic development of 1,539 children who graduated from government-funded kindergarten programs in the Chicago Public Schools in 1986. The study includes all children who enrolled in the 20 CPCs with preschool and kindergarten programs beginning in the fall of 1983 and who were kindergarten graduates. Children enrolled at age 3 or 4 and could continue their participation up to age 9 in the spring of 1989, end of 3rd grade. Some children received services from the CPCs in kindergarten, but not in preschool, and participated in the primary grade component. Most of these children were classified as CPC participants because of participation in the primary grades. 6 of the 20 centers offered the intervention through 3rd grade, while the other centers offered it through 2nd grade. Consequently, the relationship between duration of participation and school adjustment can be investigated. Despite the growing body of research on the effectiveness of CPCs and the importance of early childhood education, CPCs were closing. From 1978, when 25 CPCs were in operation, neighborhood contexts, and economic influences forced CPCs to close. In 2012, just 10 remained, with an Investing in Innovation grant from the U.S. Department of Education. Arthur Reynolds and the Human Capital Research Collaborative are reopening closed centers and expanding to new schools and districts in the Midwest. In the 2012 to 2013 school year, 26 sites are implementing the CPC model in Chicago, Normal, Illinois, Evanston, Illinois, St. Paul, Minnesota, and Virginia, Minnesota. More information on the CPC expansion efforts can be found on the Human Capital Research Collaborative's website at www.humancapitalrc.org.